Whew, just got through working out. Something I got to start doing more of. In the last 3 years, I've lost like 12 pounds of muscle. Ever since we had Isla, man, those workouts. Not to mention I'm fixing to be 49, so. Anyway, a little back history on the car behind me. My wife got this. Was her first car ever. 99 Toyota Corolla. And then later on, we loaned it to my son, who's now 23. Well, when he was in high school, when he was like 17 or so, he finally got his license, and he changed the oil in it and forgot to tighten up the old drain plug. And so, being he was going out on a date, and he wasn't going to stop when the oil light came on until he got to the movie theaters. And then after the movie was over, him and his buddy took some duct tape and tried to duct tape the oil pan, the hole shut, added a couple quarts, and then he drove it until finally he just had to pull over. I guess it was making too much racket. Anyway, he bought a new motor for it, $950 for an '01 Corolla Toyota VVT engine. At Eagle Auto Salvage, they said, sure, direct swap, everything will bolt up. But the 99, in 2000, it's a different electronics. So this thing's like 45, 60 degrees off the timing, and there's no way in this harness to have the VVT hook up. So then I ended up buying a wiring harness. But then once I checked it out, I was like, dude, you got to rip the console out, you got to change everything, and then there's no guarantee that this stuff will work with the transmission and everything else. I also thought about going Mega Squirt. Then I started up on Micro Squirts, Spitronics on eBay, standalone systems, and finally I found an engine for $280, a 99 Corolla engine with like 140K on it, and so I'm just going to swap it all out. Anyway, this is the intro to this. So, and this thing's been sitting here for about 6 years, being pushed around the yard in different places, moved over, put this engine in it, fixed it to pull this one back out, and put a 99 engine in it, so we can be good to go. And this will be for our third oldest son, Caden, who's currently driving a Toyota Echo. He's going to get the Corolla. Round 2 begins. 99 Corolla with a 2001 engine in it, and we can't get it to fire. It'll fire, but it's like 45 degrees off, and I bought a new wiring harness for it, which is a crazy mess. Trying to change out the wiring harness, pull the console, put the new computer, change everything over, and then I'm not even sure if it's going to communicate with the transmission properly. So we're going to pull the engine out, and I found the 99 engine, the same exact engine, for $280. So we're going to do it again. Let's go. Check it out. I'm making some progress. How long was it? 2 hours?
I don't know,
Like
that.
2 hours, and then we just got to get the power steering pump and the exhaust. Disconnect the exhaust pipe, the down pipe. Okay. Well, we're fixing to go in there. Yeah. Then we pull out the cross member, disconnect it from the transaxle, and we'll be ready to pull it out. Making some progress.
Bo said hello to me.